Old dude here, already lived that life, Sparky. Sparky. Yeah, here's the thing, champ, I don't think you did. Let's use 1970 as an example. In 1970, minimum wage was $1.60, which means it took 2,213 hours for a new car, 67.5 hours for rent, and 10,625 hours for the average house. So, sport, let's look into 2022. As we already know, the minimum wage right now is $7.25 an hour. So that means to buy a new car, on average, it would take 6,493 work hours. The median rent would be 144.13 work hours, and the median house would be 23,793 work hours. So in order to have the same buying power in 2022 as somebody did in 1970, you'd have to make $21.26 an hour for a new car, $15.48 an hour for rent, and $16.23 an hour for a mortgage. So as a recap, cowboy, that means each 1970 work hour was more than twice as valuable toward a home, and almost 3 times as valuable toward buying a car. But let's summarize here, Slick. That means on average for combined large purchases, a 30-hour work week on minimum wage in 1970 equates to 2 people working about 35 hours a week today. But Slugger here says that that's how he went to college. The average tuition cost in 1970 was $1,706, or 1,066 hours on minimum wage. In order to go to public school in 2022, you would need 3,661 work hours. Or to pay for a private school, it would be 6,011 work hours. Which means to go to the average state or community college in 2022 and have the same buying power as minimum wage did in 1970, you'd have to make $24.89 an hour. So unless you were making 30% of minimum wage in the 70s, I don't think you did live that life, kiddo.